Hello everyone and welcome to Stitch Made Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you guys can hear me over the rain. I didn't make a video yesterday for this reason right here. We are in the crafting caravan and it is, well, raining. It poured all day long yesterday and it was noisy, and so I was just like, I'll wait. It's doing the same thing today. So try to power through it. If you guys watched my video the other day about my possible Pure Stitchin' subscription box, this is the sweater I was talking about. I love it so much. My LuLaRoe sweater I got from the lady whenever Miss B and I went to the Women's Expo, and so anyway, I adore it so much. It's so comfortable. Anywho, just saying, I don't know, I've been missing wearing it, so I needed to point that out to you all, that it's amazing. Okay, so needed to make this one for a little while, but I haven't. I have the knitting machine, and I have several things that I've made on the knitting machine. I have my gnome bag here full of knitting machine items that I need to share with you all. Some of these I remember the yarn for, some of them I don't. I tried at one point to keep the wrappers, keep, like, you know, the yarn bands and all those things so I could give you the information, and then I didn't. I don't know, some of them I did, some of them I didn't. I don't know where they are. Life. So, anywho, let's just go through what I have. After this, I also need to make a Crochet Ramblings amigurumi version because I have 2 boxes of amigurumi that I have been making. So kind of took 2 days of crocheting off because my hands were tired. So here we go. So this, so these were all made with my Centro. It's a 46 pin or 48 pin. I can't remember. I'll link it below. But my Centro. But this is Yarn Bee Soft Secret, the color red. Just I'll link my pattern, or not my pattern, but I'll link the pattern for the hat down below. So I made that one. I made 2, I'll just get these out of the way. I made 2 mercy headbands, like twisted headbands. This one I showed you guys in the video of the how much can I knit in a day thing. I haven't finished any of these off still, so that's another reason I wanted to make this, to be able to kind of get these out and take them in and finish them off, so that way they're done, because finished objects are fun. Alright, so anyway, these are both the Dollar Tree, like, Premier, just worsted, and I think this one's eggplant, I can't remember, like a spring yellow kind of color. Anyway, I'm gonna do the, well, I'm gonna go this way, like this, and then like the twisted headband. So fall, spring colors, which I'm all about, especially as it's raining and cold outside. All about some spring, mostly summer weather, here for that. This is the one that I made out of the the red, and the color red, the Yarn Bee Soft Secret in red, and Yarn Bee Soft Secret in honey, and the one that I thought looked like Winnie the Pooh, and that I have buttons for. So I'm keeping this one, take a selfish, keeping this one. So you just put them like this together and stitch them, and then it'll be a way cool headband. I'm very excited about. I'm gonna put some Winnie the Pooh buttons on it, and very stoked. So I think I'm gonna finish this one first. This one, yeah. Put that back behind the other ones. All right. This is the Premier. Most of these are either Caron Simply Soft, Yarn Bee Soft Secrets, or like the Premier just worsted, or just something from the Dollar Tree. This is the Premier Just Active, and I think it was lilac. I don't remember that for sure. And then on the other side, I did the Premier Just Worsted, and this one may have been the one that was eggplant. One of them was eggplant. So it's like a light lilac-y purple. Like I said, none of them are finished. I just have to tie them off. And then this on the other side. That's way cute, I thought, because you can do this with a little brim. Same thing on the other side. So that's fun. So, did that. Also, whenever B and I went to the Women's Expo the other day, we stopped by our favorite record store, and I got some patches. I got a coal chamber, it's a band, a coal chamber patch for my hubby, and I got a Ace of Spades patch for myself. Little Lemmy Kilmeister representation there for some Motorhead. Got myself an Ace of Spades. So he got coal chamber. I'm planning on getting, I don't know, he hasn't decided which color he wants for his beanie yet. I want black for mine, so I'm just gonna knit myself a beanie in the knitting machine and then put my Ace of Spades patch on it, and I'm very excited. I want to make it long and then put it on the brim, so that'll be coming up. Just so you know, I'm very excited. Very excited. This is the one that was the Red Heart Gemstone in the color Rock Candy. This is a discontinued yarn, which is a bummer. Red Heart, if you're listening, which I know you're not, bring back our favorites, you know? Come on. So, I thought it turned out so cool. I have two of these. These are not craft fair or whatever items. These are staying in the house. And I have this one. This is the toddler size hat that I did, that I held, I hope you guys can hear me, it is noisy, that I held together with the mandala cake, and then this just blue that I got in a Mary Max on Mystery bag. And so it's that on one side and that on the other. This toddler size hat. Speaking of Mary Max on Mysteries, I told you guys the other day that in not very long at all, I'll have a Mary Max on Mystery box to go through with you all, and some Mary Max on yarn. I got some things for like upcoming craft fairs, for like amigurumi, and some like plushier yarn, like bigger, thicker yarn for amigurumi, some for amigurumi eyes, which I was very excited about. I ordered that order on January the 28th, and they are out of 2 skeins of yarn. Out of all of the yarn that I ordered, 2 skeins, and so they haven't sent my order yet. I'm kind of getting a little antsy about it because I like need a lot of the things, especially the ones for eyes. I mean, I guess I don't need them per se, right? I don't need them, but it sure would be nice to have them, so I can just be done with that big box of amigurumi over there before the craft fair. But anyway, alright. It's my little whatever. I don't know what the deal is. I sent them a message, so hopefully they'll get back to me. So, okay. Anywho. This was Red Heart Jumbo Stripe in the color, I had it, something. I didn't have it. Anyway. In one of them. I thought it turned out really cool with the stripes. So, it's another toddler size hat, because those are important. Little kiddos need hats too. This is that same mandala cake that I did with this one and held the blue, but I just did it by itself, and I don't like it as much just by itself, like the thinner yarn, but it turned out cool, but I like it better held with another yarn personally. So another one that I did and held with the mandala cake right here. Anyway, held with the mandala cake, and then the blue yarn. So it's kind of just like stars almost. And then this is the other side. This isn't as exciting, but I like this. It looks really cool. So this one was a Crafter Square. I love this yarn. The Dollar Tree also, but yeah, Crafter Square yarn. Sorry that I need to put these random fair hairs into my dreads, and they're driving me crazy. So anyway, I don't remember the color of this one. It's kind of a pumpkin-y orange, kind of. Like a burnt pumpkin orange, if that even makes any sense. But anyway, it's a solid color. It's another one with the Soft Secret Mr. Red Hat. This one was, I love this yarn, DK weight. Or I love this yarn sport weight, that's what it is. In a blue, it's like a bright blue. It is so soft. This hat is so nice. A couple of these blue hats I thought about setting aside to send the Hats Not Hate. This one is so soft. So if you guys have a knitting machine and a Hobby Lobby near you, those two things together, may I suggest a little bit of this because it is nice. Like I said, it's I love this yarn sport weight. I don't remember. I want to say royal blue. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's so pretty, but it's just so soft. This one was a red heart that came in the Mary Maxwell mystery box. It's like garden something. Maybe garden party, but I don't think that was right. It's reversible as well. I like it. Most of these, like especially the ones on the top, y'all have seen because we did a whole thing about it. This one was Big Twist. Big Twist. I don't remember. It's not. Is it burnt? I don't remember which orange. But anyway, but yeah, that's what this one is. It's the same thing. They're all two-sided. Not all of them. These anyway are two-sided. This one's really nice. The machine did in fact like the Big Twist, but not as much as it liked the Premier Just Yarn. It really, really, really liked that. So I got several of those out of the rainbow. I plan on making hats with those. This one is the Mary Maxim. Oh, I can see it in my brain. I can see it, but I can't see it. The Mary Maxim, I don't remember, the soft yarn that they have. Anyway, but in the color Leaf. But this made a really nice hat too. It really, really liked it. The soft Mary Maxim yarn. So the same thing. I have to finish them off, but that's okay. I have that rainbow going that I was planning for. The red, orange, yellow, you know, the Roy G. Biv thing. I have that going so far, so I'm very excited. This one was also a Big Twist. Big Twist Pale Yellow. And also two sides. This one was Red Heart Pumpkin. Yes, Red Heart Pumpkin, because this is like Finn's favorite color. Whenever like Derek and him go to the store, they usually surprise me and bring me back like a skein or two of yarn. Anytime Finn goes, he picks his orange color out, which is so funny. And these are absolutely perfect for around here. I live in Oklahoma in the States. So these are absolutely perfect for around here because we have hunting season, which makes me sad. Like I said, I'm a hippie who married a hunter. I don't mind hunting. I like to go sit in the woods and all that stuff, but if it came down to it, I don't think I can shoot anything. I've shot a snake before because, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but otherwise, like if it was, I don't think I could shoot a deer. I made eye contact with the bobcat one time and we're friends now. I still think about that bobcat a lot. It was maybe 15 feet away and we just sat there and stared at each other. And I'm like, Derek, check it out. And he was just like, oh my gosh, like freaking out because it's like, you know, it's going to pounce on you and eat your face. I'm just like, no, it's not. We're friends. Like, look, we're just friends. And sure enough, we just sit there and looked at each other and it's like we had this total understanding. Like, I'm not here to hurt you. Okay, cool. And it just like sauntered off into the woods and it was one of the most peaceful and amazing things ever. So, the hippie that married the hunter. But yeah, anyway. It's a ramblings. I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm also making, so this is like a hunter orange hat, and I'm also making camo colored hats because I have a whole bunch of the Red Heart Super Saver and Camouflage whenever they were, like the jumbo yarns were 64 cents at Walmart. And so I thought that it would be really cool to do some that were longer and then maybe have like a camo and then like do two-sided and then camo on one side, orange on the other, and so whenever you fold it up, and it's like orange and camo, or camo and orange, depending on how you fold it. So I thought those might be a really good addition as well, but I did just solid colors of the orange, and I have a couple camo ones to show y'all. This one is a scarf. This was a mandala cake, and I just do the whole entire thing. And I just cinch the ends and sew them in and make them look nice, and it's just a ginormous scarf that is absolutely amazing. And I love them so much. Those are going to be long ends. But I love these so much. They are awesome. It's one of my favorite things that I make on the knitting machine. Just a ginormous scarf. You could do it a million different ways. You could do this whole thing where you put it around and put it over your head if you wanted. Keep your little ears warm. So many things. So, yes. This is one of my very, very favorite things that I make. And I have a few other mandala cakes that I'm wanting to. I'm all tangled up in blue. Very Bob Dylan. I have several mandala cakes that I need to make, or want to make, into some more scarves. So there's that. All right, this one is Karen Simply Soft. I had the Yarn Bee Soft Secret in red, but I also had Karen Simply Soft in red. I need to finish these. I did not finish these at all. This was a totally different thing I was doing. So anyway, this one will also be two-sided, but it's just a tube, a long tube. But this one's Karen Simply Soft in red. Like I said, the machine loves that yarn. Karen Simply Soft. This one's finished though. It's also Karen Simply Soft. I love how this turned out, y'all. If you've been here a while, like a while, and you will remember my Rainbow Bright blanket. It was my Rainbow Bright Fruity Pebble. Oh, what all was it? So many names. The blanket with many names. A blanket of many colors and of many names. And I used several really fun, solid big twist colors and Karen Simply Soft in the color Rainbow Bright. And like, that is almost everyone in this house. Like, that is Derek's favorite thing still that I've made. Everyone else loves it, but that Derek will like rave about that thing. He's like, that's my favorite thing that you've made so far. And that's been 2 years ago, so I need to up my game apparently. But anyway, but just the colors are so fun. And I had some extra, and so I put it in the knitting machine, and look how cool it is. So not only does it do this, but it does this with the purple and yellow, and then this with the green, like this little splotchy, spirally fun thing. And I love it so much. So I have a couple more of these, and I think this may be like this hat where I made 2 and 2 have been claimed. I think I'm gonna have to make some more of this one and keep them. That could be a me hat for sure. But look how cool it is. I just love how they all patterned in their own way, and it's just so cool. So, anywho, I love that. Just like, oh, that's fun. So, I have, like, I think a skein and a half left. I can maybe make a hat and a half. I don't know. We'll see. So, this one was Yarn Bee. I don't know. Is it Simply Soft? It may have been. Just like the color. Like the ombre, I think, maybe. So, the fall, autumn-y colors. I like how, I just love the pattern. It's so wild, like in crochet and in knit, how differently the yarn will look. It's just too cool. So, that side. It's reversible. This one is finished. FO. Alright. This one is also, oh, it's not finished. I thought it was. Darn, I was excited. This one is in Red Heart Bright Stripe. I thought it turned out way cool, but it gets cooler. Check it out. I love a lime green. What can I say? This little splotch of black right there. It's like this Halloween vibe. I don't know. I like it. But anyway, so that one, and I have some more of this. So I want to make some more of these because I feel like this will be It might not be, but I feel like it'll be a good seller. Like I said, I never know. I'm like, this is going to be like a great seller. And then I'll put the thing on the table at the craft fair. I'm like, no one even looked at those. So I don't know. Personally, I would be into these. I like this shirt too. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I drink coffee since you know what I mean? So I don't know who people are into. This one is a really random, I don't remember what it's called, but this one was in a Mary Maxwell mystery box as well. So I can't wait to get the Mary Maxwell mystery box because I want to see what fun yarns I've never seen before I can work up in the knitting machine. Just saying. But anyway, but yeah, I have 2 more skeins of this. I also made, this is going to remind me to do it because I did not do this last time I made Crochet Ramblings and I'm mad at myself. In this same yarn, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Jen from Cinnamon Stitches made a pattern. It's the Jayda collar for Jayda in Stitches. She made the Jayda collar, and I made one for my mom for Christmas. And I meant to put that in a Crochet Ramblings before, and I didn't. So, future Ashley, when you're editing this, don't forget to add that photo. So, anywho, all right. And this is how it turned out as a hat. And I love it. And so I have 2 more of these, and so I'm going to make some more hats. But I'm going to very quickly, before I get into much more of this, add that photo of the Jayda collar. That is Cinnamon Stitches pattern. I will link down below, my beautiful Jen. And it's so cool because the yarn that I picked, that's what Derek's like, is that the same yarn that she used? So I was like, no, but it kind of looks the same. But it is so beautiful, and I think my mama liked it. I don't know. So anyway, I'll insert the photo though. Okay, so there we go, because I didn't add that and it was driving me crazy. Alright, this one is, I think it's the same thing. This red heart, or no, I'm just going to get them all mixed up. This Yarn Bee Super Soft is what it is. But look how fun. Just, I mean, how, I just appreciate that. I love it. It looks so cool. I don't remember the name of this one. I think this one was one that was on the clearance. I think this was Autumn something, but I don't know. But this one I got for like $1. It was on clearance. But so cool. And then this is also the same as this one, the Red Heart Jumbo Stripe. Hubby and Finn, same thing. One of the times that they went to the store and came back and brought me yarn, this is one that they brought me. So I made it into a hat, or hats, should I say. So it's just this on the other side, which I think is really pretty too. Personally, I like this, just kind of beachy vibe. I think it just looks like a really pretty beach. Then, oh, rain. I hope y'all can hear me. This isn't off or not. And then here is one of the camo ones that I made. So I think it would be really cool. I don't know what I did with the orange one now. If I did like on the inside or whatever, did the orange and did the camo, I think that would be a good seller. Once again, maybe no one looks at it. I don't know. But that's the camo. Some Red Heart Super Saver camouflage. Turned out really pretty. Here's another Red Heart Bright Stripe. I love this one. It's a little toddler size hat, but how cute is this little baby gonna be? Just saying. How cute is this? I feel like this one needs a pom-pom, personally. I'm gonna have pom-pom setting out, and if they want one, they can add one. But, you know, no pressure on a pom-pom, but I just feel like this one needs a pom-pom. I think that would be so cute. But then it's reversible, so it's like, you know, does it? You know what I mean? Because look how cool this side is. So, this side reminds me of like a roller rink. Bright light fun. So I like this one a lot. Alright. And another camo one that I haven't finished yet. It's here. Another one with the Yarn Bee soft secret, but like same thing. It's just a giant tube. It's a tube. I haven't finished it, so like I said, I'm gonna keep these out and finish these, so that'll be fun. But I just think it's so cool how they pattern. It looks up. So neat. Okay. This one was also, no, this one I think was a Happy Mail. Yeah, this is Happy Mail yarn. This is Happy Mail yarn. And I whipped this one up. It kind of matches my shirt almost. Anyway, I whipped this one up, and I didn't have, this was whenever my knitting machine was starting to be weird, the first one. And so, I just made like a toddler hat, and then I'm just going to go back and like single crochet or do something right here. But it looks like the Lorax to me. It looks like a truffle a tree. And this is maybe my favorite one. This one, these, but I love this so much. And so then when I got the new knitting machine, I was like, cool, I'm gonna make another one. And so this is it, and I love it so much. So this looks like the Lorax, and I love it. The Lorax is, I love Dr. Seuss. When the kids were little, and which we homeschooled. This is our 9th year homeschooling, so we've homeschooled for a minute. When the kids were little, they were in kindergarten, 2nd, and 5th when we started. And so they were all, you know, elementary, my dear Watson. And so everything in our classroom was Dr. Seuss, because what the heck else would it be? And it was so fun in there. So just bright and vibrant and cheery and fun. And I've always loved Dr. Seuss. My favorite book, besides, I like Hooper Humperdinck, not him, because that one's just, that one makes me sad, but I like that one. I like, obviously, you know, things like Cat in the Hat. I like the, oh, If a Mouse Ran a House. Is that what it is? I don't, see, my mom's gonna be like, no, that's not, I think that's what it is. I like that one a lot. However, I love the Lorax. I love just like the point, the whole thing behind the Lorax, like, you know, so good. So anyway, truffle a tree hat. Because who doesn't need a truffle a tree hat? So I like this one. It turned out really cool. So I don't know. Once again, perhaps it'll go somewhere. Perhaps not. I am not sure. Kind of matches my shirt. I here for this vibe. I don't know. So, anyway. Yeah, it looks like the Lorax to me. Until, you know. Alright. So, anyway. Let's see. And this one is, same thing, the Mary Maxim. The leaf. It's not super value, because it might, I don't know. But anyway, the color leaf. This one is a Dollar Tree Premier yarn. It's there, it's darker. It's really pretty. Toddler size kiddo hat. This one also was a Dollar Tree. No, this one was Big Heart, or Big Hearts. Oh, this one was Big Twist. Big Heart represents home for me. But anyway, yeah, this one was Big Twist. In the denim. And then I've done all right. This one was a Loops and Threads. Impeccable, I think. Kind of a pretty violet-y color. This one was the Dollar Tree. No, this one was Big Twist as well. Big Twist. Just kidding. That one's Big Twist. These both were Mary Maxim. Both really kind of random, really tiny yarns. I'm not a real big fan of how these turned out. They're kind of stretchy, and it's just, I don't know about these. I may rip these. This is like a hot pink and then blue. And then, but it looks really cool on this side. Like the hot pink sticking through. But it just, it's kind of a weird yarn. That hot pink is kind of weird. So I don't know. But that's one. This asking the same thing. It was like I was working on that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. So this is one that I'm gonna plan on ripping, but it's that same hot pink yarn. I was gonna just make a hat out of it, but it's like, oh, that's weird. I don't like that one. So, and kind of same thing with this like blue. It just turned out weird. Just, I don't know if those were at the bottom of the bag. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Some things don't turn out right. Okay, so, and then last but not least, this is the first one that I made. This one's Derek's. He's already claimed it. I needed to do this video, and then he gets his hat. So anyway, this one is the Red Heart Gemstone Rock Candy. It's so cool. I love it. I like the other side better, personally. I think this looks so neat. The zigzags. I love it. So yeah, Derek's claimed this one already. So, yep. Okay, so that is all for my super beautiful gnome bag, which I feel like was a perfect spot for those things to go, just saying. So I have a lot so that I've made then. Let's do this multicolor guys together. Rain is coming down over it. It is like ginormous muddy puddles out because it was snowy and icy and all that stuff last week, and so I mean it is just muddy muck outside. It is disgusting. It's so gross. So I made these with the variegated. Check them out. Alright, put them back in our bag so we can make other videos and we can do other things. Talk about other stuff. These won't be in the way. Alright, fine. Put my hair in there. I don't know. That's another, speaking of hair, that's another video I really want to do, is the dreadlock one. I know I've said that a billion times and I'm sorry, but making dreadlocks on here, I think that would be so much fun. And I got some the other day, some new ones to make, so I can make some really pretty purple ones. So, just saying. Alright. And then, let's see, red. Orange, yellow. Oh, that's it. That's that. That's not that. Okay. Green. There are two greens. There we go. Green. Blue. Purple. So, pretty excited about that one too. And then my rainbow started. So like I said, I really want to do a rainbow theme at the craft fairs, and I feel like this is a good way to start it. A little cute display of some rainbow ami and some rainbow hats. So, there we go. So, another ones are made. And this guy isn't really part of the rainbow, but he's, you know, I don't know what to do with this one. I'm just gonna be honest. And then two ear warmers, which I want to make a bunch more of those. Another scarf. I already have a few of these, not a lot, but a few of these. So, and that is what I made. My crochet ramblings knitting machine version. So, this piece of hair is driving me nuts. In case you can't tell. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've done so far. So I have a lot of amigurumi to make, or not to make, to finish, to make the eyes for. Waiting on that Mary Maxim because I got some of the Mary Maxim Glimmer because I thought it would be really cute if not only were they fun amigurumi, but then also they had like glittery eyes. Level up, you know what I mean? So I'm waiting on those. Very impatiently, might I add, because I've mentioned it 3 times during this video and it just keeps saying that it's unfulfilled. And like I said, I feel like if there's just 2 skeins of yarn, just send the rest of it, because I ordered several skeins plus a mystery box and a and I do like the solid acrylics, like one of those. So anyway, whatever, it is what it is. I guess it'll get here when it gets here, but I kind of need it. because I need it for the things, for the craft fair. Otherwise I probably wouldn't be that worried about it. But anyway, time crunch. But yeah, so I need to make another one of these except for the amigurumi, because I have several of those that I've made. I've been having so much fun making amigurumi and just little random things. I'm currently working on a big giant red monster. And I think he's going to be a lot of fun. Make some really fun eyes for him. Maybe make some like hair or something really cute. Just kind of change him up a little bit. So yeah, I'm having so much fun with those. Trying to think what else I've been working on. I need to work on succulents some more, just because that I haven't been. But I officially, I mentioned at one point that I wasn't sure about the February craft fair. Didn't ever hear anything back from the lady, whatever. I've heard nothing back, so I'm just like calling that one. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's insanely unprofessional just to like not even like no you know, just like say something back like, am I in it or not? What's the deal? Because I sent her all my information. She said everything was great and I was in, and then she's like, we have all of our jewelry filled already, and I'm like, that's fantastic, because I have crochet, I don't have jewelry. She's like, well, can I have pictures? And I sent her pictures 2 different times. She asked for them twice, sent them twice. And then finally it was just like, am I in or what? And I sent her that like 3 times, except like I said, it was a lot nicer. I've never heard anything back. So I'm just counting that one off as a wash. Although when B and I went to the Women's Expo the other day, that same craft fair was like right next door to the Women's Expo. I told me, I was like, I almost want to walk up in there and be like, hi, my name's Ashley. Just curious. Why, what the heck? But anyway, I mean, it's whatever. It's not like, crazy stalker type thing, but it's just like, just because, like, walk up in there and like, hey, we're at this craft fair. We're supposed to be in one next week, but I think it all worked out. I have a pure romance party this Friday. My craft fair would have been Saturday. That would have been a lot. So I think it's all working out, like I said. So there you go. Because yeah, I have pure romance party, in-person party on Friday. So I think that'll be really good, and I think that'll be better than craft fair, because I can probably do better depending at that than a craft fair, and than the one that I was going to be at. I think it'll be all right, and then hopefully be able to book some more parties off of that, and then I have 2 craft fairs next month, so all is well. I also, it's because this is a ramblings and it's what I do on here, I have excuse me, I mentioned in my video that I made the other day, and then also I took like a little clip of that like for a short to ask about subscription boxes. What y'all would think about a Pure Stitching subscription box, which I like said just rolls off the tongue to me personally. I don't know, Pure Stitching subscription just sounds like a good time. So I discussed it with my family, discussed it with everyone, got input from y'all. Several of you said that you like the opt-in, opt-out thing where you don't have to do it. Like, I'm not going to make you guys do anything. I'm just going to say, like, okay, I'm going to start putting them together. You have, like, 10 days, let's say, to get your order in. Tell me what you want, and I'll ship them out on that 10th day or something like that. And we'll just do it that way. So that way you guys will know, and you can get in on it, and you don't have to be a part of it. I think, though, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it. At first, if y'all wouldn't mind, and just like, I'm gonna try to kick booty, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna try my hardest to just make them amazing. I'm gonna make them amazing anyway, but because I want to make them amazing, if at first I don't know, it's gotta be a learning process. How's that? So I'm gonna try really hard to make them phenomenal for you guys. I was asked by, let's shout her out, by Sam at Manfa Makes. I will link her down below. She's adorable. She's so cute. So, if I would be able to ship them across the pond, okay? My thing, I guess my question to everyone, to my US friends, my Canadian friends, to my everywhere out of the US friends. including like some of my US friends, are you all willing to pay shipping? That's my thing, because Derek and I discussed this too. Like, say I make one box like 30 bucks. I can put things that are at a $30 value or more than $30 value in that box, and then do like a plus shipping, and you guys pay shipping. Or I can do $30 flat rate, but there's not going to be as many things obviously in the box because shipping is insane. So it's up to you all. Let me know, I guess just let me know what your thoughts are. We'll like take a poll, like take a vote, whatever wins, that's what we'll go with. Because honestly, I would personally rather like a $30 box have at least $30 worth of product or inventory or good fun yarniness, pure romance, whatever's in there, plus, and then like pay shipping. I'd rather, you know what I mean? But anyway, so just let me know, I guess, what you guys think. Because I would love, just like that, to be able to send one to you, my darling Sam, and, you know, people that don't live here in the US or don't live, you know, like in Canada right next to us. And so, but also I would like you all to get more bang for your buck, I suppose. So my thought, okay, so that's my question, I guess, like, are you all willing to pay shipping separately, or do you want it to be included? Because that's going to make a difference. I mean, I can do it included, but then it's going to be more, you know what I mean? I guess, so whatever you want to do. Like I said, if I do it included, then you're going to either get less things, or I can make it a $30 value, but it's going to make it more. I mean, you know how it works. Y'all will purchase things, you know how it works. So just let me know what you think. Also, we've decided, we meaning my husband and myself, that we are going to do like the different tier prices, so you guys can decide whichever tier you want. No pressure at all, whichever one you want. And you can decide if you want it like bath and body things, or like, you know, bedroom things or whatever. Perhaps your crochet or whatever items will go a little bit more with those. I mean, just depending, I don't know, because I have some really fun things that I kind of want to make that I can't put in some boxes. So just let me know, I guess is my point to that. And same thing, I can do a mix, do like a little both or whatever, but just let me know what y'all think. But I think it would be a really, really, really fun deal. I personally love a mystery box. I mean, it's going to be a mystery each time. I feel like since it's February now, it's going to be March by the time, you know, whatever, maybe we can do like a spring one or something for March. Do something like that and send it out like the end of February, and then you guys will start kind of getting it in March. It's kind of my thought on that one. So yeah, I think that's going to be so fun. So I guess this is my announcement, although I'll make another announcement that yes, it's going to happen. So just, if you guys don't mind, if you want to do it this time, just send me an email. It's stitchingainteasy42@gmail.com. Just send me an email of kind of like your general idea of what you want. I will go more into detail in my next video of what, like, you know, the prices, what kind of you might get in each thing, because I think a mystery deal would be a lot more fun. I've been told that I can do more outside of the box things if I call it a mystery box, so I can sell different things, put different things in it, all that, and it'll be okay because it's a mystery box. So I like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do, is just mystery. Like I said, some of you may decide that there's something in particular that you're wanting. If that's a thing, let me know, and I will absolutely add that to your box. I have no problem at all. But sometimes there's like special orders, like, oh, I really wanted this scent in whatever, or I really wanted this like bedroom accessory. Absolutely fine, no problem. I will do that, no problem. So guess as for this time, right now, this little bit of announcement, if you've made it this far into the crochet ramblings, I appreciate you. Just shoot me an email of kind of what you're thinking. So I think we're going to do probably either they said $25 to $30, which I feel like $30 is probably going to be, I'm going to be able to put like a lot more in there for that $5, which sounds crazy, but I am. So probably like a $30, maybe a $50, and I don't know what. I mentioned the other day the $150 one only because there are some things in Pure Romance and some things that I would like to send out, like things that I've made, but I feel like that's a value that makes more sense. I know not everyone can do that, especially in this economy. I know not everyone can do $20 in this economy. I totally understand that. So, as always, this is a no pressure channel. You're not at all required to do any of those things. You're not at all required to even have watched to this far. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. So just, if you are into it, let me know. So that way I can kind of start getting things situated. I would love to have them sent out like the first part of March for this time. And then, yeah, I'm excited. Derek's excited. He's excited for me. He's like, I think that's the way for you to do it. For you to like get your things, get, you know, the things out there. And I'm so excited. And so, yes. If you all, because I had several of you like said who, you know, can't do one all the time. I completely understand. That's why I don't do like I did the Mary Maxim Crochet Club for a little bit. And it just, you know, it's a lot every month. And I understand. And so, whenever you can, let me know. I'll just do like monthly or every other month, however I decide to do this. I will just send out an announcement, like I said, and say like maybe you have, you know, until this date to get your orders in, and then I'll send the things out a few days after or whatever. You know, we can each kind of be lenient with each other if that's cool with you all. Give you plenty of time to order. Give myself a couple extra days in that way to get everything together, get it mailed out. So, all right, I'm so excited about this. Can't even tell you guys. And just so you know, there is an alpaca farm just right up the road from me, not very far at all, and we've mentioned several times going there and getting yarn to dye, and I feel like this is even more of a reason to do that. And so maybe at some point that can be a really fun field trip for us all. I'll bring you all along. I mean for school, but I can bring you all along as well. And then we can set out here in the crafting caravan and dye some yarn. Fun. And then maybe put some of those in some of the subscription boxes at some point. Not right off the bat, because I haven't done it. Right now it'll just be, you know, random things I've made, random, just, there's fun stuff, but it's a mystery. So, you know, all right. But in the next video, or in the next, you know, time I discuss, I'll give you this is pretty vague. I'll give you, you know, more of an idea of what will be in each thing. So I am very excited. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you want to do that this time, so I know how I need to kind of get ready and to plan on. So yeah, like I said, I have my Pure Romance party on Friday, and after that I plan on like going and get this like crazy. Today's Wednesday, so not very long, so I'm excited. So yay. So all right. So I thank you all, as always. I thank you all so very much for listening to my crochet ramblings, knitting edition. Sorry, BFF Madonna, I love you so much. So all right, sorry for the knitting talk. All right, so I thank you all so very much. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you all very soon.